And next person was a very, very good friend of mine. Now, this guy's such a nice guy. It took me an amazing amount of work to get some dirt up on him. I had to contact his mother. I had to contact his mother to get some dirt on him. And I called her up and I said, could you give me a funny story about David? And she's like, yes. It was when David was 3. What happened? David was sitting at the breakfast table and he's eating 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 and he's eating. And I said, David, don't eat so much. Stop. You're gonna get fat. And little David looks up at me, what's fat, Mommy? And I said to him, fat is when you eat too much, is what happened to you. And he sat there, 3 years old, thought about it really hard, and he said, that sounds great, Mommy, let's get fat. My friend, Dublin Dave. Thank you. Okay, I forgot everything about you. Okay, guys, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about, Julian here was talking about his New Year's resolution, yeah? And before Christmas, to give you an idea of why I chose this particular New Year's resolution, I looked like a wannabe Santa Claus. I had the big fuzzy beard, still have the belly, yeah? And usually speaking, I was dressed red and white. So most people, especially kids, would confuse me with Santa Claus. So I said, fuck it, enough's enough. And after Christmas I said, right, I'm going on a diet. Everybody laughed at me. And just to prove I could lose a little bit of weight, I shaved my beard off. It's like fucking 5 kilos. Now I can actually look up. Normally speaking, with a big beard, I'm always walking like this. It's a nice cushion. But I've noticed a big problem. Anyone here who has ever had a very big beard and then shaved it off, when you're drinking, it's a problem. It's kind of like a baby. A baby has a bib. You know, you put it around his neck, it catches all the food. My beard is the exact same. Now, half the time I drink something, I look down and it's all over me. When I had the beard, I had enough time to grab my beard, squeeze it back into the glass and drink it quickly. Waste not, want not. Fuck me, I want a beer right now. Right, now, my girlfriend's over here in the corner, and I'm going to try and embarrass her.
Do it!
The other night, you know, we were lying in bed after a long, hard day's work, and she, you know, she kind of pushed up against me and said, "Hon, how's about it? Let's give it a go." I'm a bit tired. And she's like, "Oh, come on, for fuck's sake. Do you remember when we were first together? We had sex all the time. It was like a fairy tale." I said, "What the fuck are you remembering? As far as I remember, it was like a porno." We did it this way, that way. That's actually a song I learned teaching children. We go this way, that way, both sides. And just to disprove a popular myth. Now, guys, how many of you here are English, Irish, Scottish, Welsh, no, maybe not Welsh, American, whatever, native English speakers with a Polish girlfriend? See, 1, 2, no one else wants to admit it. Well, there's a very popular myth that most people believe, just because we have Polish girlfriends, they teach us Polish. It's bullshit. Now, my girlfriend, don't get me wrong, she does teach me some things, but it's totally useless. Doesn't fucking work at all. Like, I went to the doctor some time ago with a stomach problem. And I remember, wait. I was trying to think, okay, the guy didn't speak English. Okay, I can explain this in Polish. I can do it. What was it? Marta told me a word for stomach in Polish. No, I wish. And the doctor said, okay, jaki twoje problem? He probably didn't say it like that. And I said, pomóż mi. Moje brzuszek bardzo boli. tried not to laugh. I have to give him credit. He literally tried not to laugh. Nie wiem. Może ja zjadaj za dużo. At this point he lost the battle. He started crying. It's like, the fucking bastard didn't help me. And do you know what he did in the end? He said, okay, what's wrong with you? Perfect English. Fucking prick. I said, yeah, thank you. My stomach is fucking hurting me. You want details? I'm shitting myself. I'm coughing up blood. Help me. Where are you from? I'm from Ireland. Why? Oh, really? Ireland? Fantastic. Fucking help me. Wait, what was wrong again? Oh, yeah, something going. Listen, I've been to Ireland. Fantastic. Help me. Why any chance are you from Dublin? I am. Help. He's like, well, I was in Dublin a while back and he just started talking. And he wouldn't shut the fuck up. And then eventually he said, what the fuck am I going to do? What? Oh, go home and drink some Powerade. What? Powerade? You know the blue drink, the power drink. Drink it. Why? It'll help you. What? So I had to go through that torture for fucking Powerade. I actually drank so much fucking Powerade, my piss was blue a week later. Don't even ask me about my shit. I was leaving little smurfs all around Warsaw. If I wanted to give them the hat, I would just masturbate into a tub. Anyway, away from that. I have... Yeah, very cute. Just be glad I didn't do Papa Smurf. Anyway, I've lived in Poland some years, and something I have loved all these years is listening to Polish people complain. It's not so much complaining as it is an art form in Poland. You have perfected complaining to an art. And it's not even art sometimes, it's a competition. You walk in, and because I'm a teacher, I can watch people, yeah? Students come in and say, how are you? Oh, I'm not feeling great. Another student, oh, I'm feeling worse. Another student, well, I'm dying. Well, I died yesterday. They resuscitated me, bastards. I think Poland is the only country in the world I know of that somebody would get angry for being brought back to life. They would find fault with this. It's like, what did you do that for? I didn't have to get the trams anymore. But speaking of trams, transport. Polish people love to complain about their transport. Now, you've got your lovely trams all over the city, you've got your underground. They say, yeah, but the buses are always late. They never come when we expect them to come. You're fucking lucky. I was like, why? See on the timetable, it says the bus will be here at 2 o'clock. Yeah? The bus will generally be here at 2 o'clock. Yeah? Fuck you. In Ireland, they don't tell you what time the bus is going to be there. They tell you, well, we think the bus will be here at this time. Because in Dublin, the bus timetables, let's say for example, the bus leaves the station at 2 p.m. Lovely. That's all the information you have. It sometimes has 20 minutes below this. This means it's 20 minutes between the station and where you are. Okay. I have to say this has improved my maths, because now we've got to add on. Okay, we've got 20 minutes. Let's add 5 minutes for the lazy bus driver. Okay, 10 minutes because he's probably going to need to have a shite because of the long journey. What else? Yeah, he's probably... Yeah, okay, he's talking to another bus driver. Let's add another 5 minutes. So overall, after a couple of minutes, you know, adding all these different things, talking to people, going for a shit, falling asleep, waking back up, falling back asleep, hitting the snooze button, it's an hour later. So, you plan, right, he's going to be an hour late. You go there for an hour, the fucker was early. The one time the bastard's early and you weren't there. Because in Ireland, the buses come late, early, never, or simply they never stop. Because in Ireland, if you've ever been to Ireland, I think in England it's the same. If you want a bus, you put your hand out. And you wait. And if you don't, in some cases, you're going to quickly pull your hand back in because the bastard has decided not to stop. But anyway, in Poland, you love to complain about your buses. metros, your trams, etc. And your highways. Now Julian, previously speaking, was it Julian? I don't know. Wicc or somebody else. He said, highways, oh at last, highways. Fuck no, you don't have a highway, you have a part of the way. The Polish highway reminds me of one thing from working in the kindergarten. A child's jigsaw puzzle. Because part of it's built here, part of it's built here, and somebody's eaten this piece. Gotta wait a couple of hours to get that piece back. And yeah, one of my friends, Polish guy, he was like, yeah, but when you cross the border into Germany, the road's shit as well. Well, do you ever think the Germans left it like that so you feel at home? As soon as you get across the border, it's like, oh, this still looks like Poland. Oh, okay. I have a different theory. I think it's because it's so close to Poland, the Polish people are stealing the bricks from the highway. That's how your highway is being built. You're crossing the border, taking a couple and bringing them back to Poland. No? Oh, okay. With my German friends over there, he disagrees. Well, anyway, there's one more thing I would like to talk about, and I think it's a very serious problem. And I can see a couple of men in this room are affected by it tonight, specifically Jacob. Now, you've all heard of HIV. Have you heard of HAS? No? Well, it's called hairy ass syndrome. And you've probably heard again the myth that as men age, their hair exactly does not fall out as much as migrate down south. Now, we're going to take our lovely host today as a lovely example. I have seen pictures of this guy with long, flowing hair down past his shoulders. He looked like one of those proud fucking stallions that's just been to the hairdresser. Well, he still has that hair. You just have to ask him after the show to show you. Well guys, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you've enjoyed the show. Well, my show. You're free. No, you're not free. Bye.
Fuck you and the horse you rode on.